All right, 7 o'clock. All right, good morning, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us. You've got Melissa Morgan here with Paycor, and we're going to do our first of 3, maybe more, depending how y'all like it, of a 30-minute virtual fitness. And we've got one of my great friends and partners, Erin Glass from Aon. She and I have worked together for quite a few years, even as co-workers. So she's going to be helping her partner there, Kane, with our training today. And Ehos is our certified personal trainer today. Erin, I'll kick it over to you.
Thank you, Melissa. Thank you guys for joining us. And if you haven't already, if you are on a desktop computer, in the right-hand corner of our screen, you will find 4 little dots. Click on that and go down to pin video. That way, our video is the main one that you see. You are welcome to turn on your video if you'd like Kane to do modifications, but you certainly don't have to. And we're just really excited to have you today. And Kane, I'll let you say hello.
Awesome. Hey guys, thank you so much for joining us today. Just a quick rundown of how I train and the method behind my madness, so to speak. So there's going to be 3 sections of this workout. Your first section is going to be your warm-up. Second section is going to be the meat of the workout, and then of course we're always going to finish up on the floor. All right. So without any further ado, one of the things that I always want to do is warm up, just very light, and then also to get that body ready to go. So the first thing that we're going to do is 10 air squats. Nice, slow, and controlled. One of the things that we're going to do on the air squat is make sure that our knee is not going past our toe in the front view, and that it is also tracking our middle toes. All right. So on your own, since I can't see your cameras, all I want us to do, nice, slow, and controlled, just 10 air squats. Just like that, all the way to 10. Good, your weight should be on your heels. And if you need to exaggerate your toes being up, good. Good, and shake those out, breathe a little bit. Start to really focus on timing your breathing with your movements. So the next part of our warm-up is going to be 6 hand release push-ups to reach. So if you can do a push-up, if you think that you can, I promise you that you can. One of the things I want to make sure, guys, is look, our shoulders are stacked right above our hand. When she goes down, she's going to lay it all the way down, okay? She's going to pull off, she's going to engage her posterior kinetic chain, and she's going to push the earth down again. From right here, she's going to reach up and look over her shoulder. And that's 1, back down, hand release, and 2, all the way to 6. So you're engaging that posterior kinetic chain as well as warming up that anterior. So 6, all the way. Good.
1.
Good. Good job. So a lot of the things with my workouts, we're always going to work opposing muscle groups. And in order to get a more effective workout in a short amount of time, we're going to engage multiple muscle groups at the same time. The quickest way to burn fat is to build muscle. And so by engaging multiple muscle groups at the same time, we can maximize our workouts. So real nice, slow, and controlled. We got our 10 air squats, 6 hand release push-ups. So this workout today is basically a tier 3 workout. How I operate is tier 1 is the top elite of my athletes. Tier 3, somewhere, we're going to get there. We always strive to be at that tier 1. However, I'm going to give you guys some modifications on some of these movements. So our first movement right out of the gate is I want to get that heart rate up, okay? So we're going to do a dynamic squat. So with our dynamic squat, we're going to start with our feet together. As she goes down into her squat, it's a slight hop. Notice that she came forward just a little bit. So turn sideways real quick here and go ahead and hit that dynamic squat. Notice how she came forward just a little bit. She popped back just a little bit. So what I want you to do again, as you jump forward, I want you to think that you're landing on a sheet of ice, okay? And you don't want to break it. Boom. And again, as always, making sure that knee doesn't go past the toe and it's tracking the toe, all right? So your modified version of that is just going to be your speed squat. So instead of making it dynamic, you're just going to stay heavy on those heels and just do it a little bit faster, all right? So these are going to be 30-second movements. You'll have about a 5 to 10 second break in between each movement. So let's go ahead and get started. Number 1 is our dynamic squat. Starting in 3, 2, 1, go. Good. 30 seconds. So again, what I love about these workouts is you will be able to go at your own pace. Good, good, good. Halfway right now. 10 seconds. 5 seconds. And time. Good job. Your next movement is going to be your push-up shoulder tap. So as you go down in your push-up, again, make sure that you're going all the way down. We want full range of motion. We don't want short, choppy movements because then we're going to build mass, and that's not what we want. So as she goes down, comes up, shoulder tap, down, yes. And then go to the bop, bop, just like that. All right? So 30 seconds of that, Jasmine, focusing on your breathing. Starting in 3, 2, 1, go. Good range of motion. And again, guys, go at your own pace. If you can't do the full push-up, or if you can't go that fast, that's fine. Just focus on that full range of motion. Good, good, good. 10 seconds, guys, 10 seconds. Good. 5 seconds. And time. Good job. All right, so now we're going to go back up on our feet. If you notice now, guys, is we're going to go working on legs and working on upper body, legs and upper body. So your next movement is going to be your side-to-side jump lunge, okay? So again, you're going to step out, weight being on your heel, and pop up, other side. Now, very important, guys, is when I step out, I lead with the ball of my ankle, okay? Because I want to work that IT band. I want to work that area that women so adamantly refer to as your saddlebag region. Now, if you can't get the hop when you come back, then don't do it. Just step out, squat, here. So that's going to be your modification. She's going to add the hop. So starting in 3, 2, 1, go. Good job. Good range of motion. Remember, go at your own pace. If you can get 40 in, awesome. If you can only get 4, hey, at least you're working within that 30-second gap. You're halfway right now. 10 seconds. And time. Good job. We're going to drop it right back. The first times we did a shoulder, we did a push-up shoulder tap. Now we're going to go push-up toe tap. All right. So as she goes down again, remember, shoulders right above the hands, and you're just going to reach down and touch that toe. All right. Starting in 3, 2, 1, and go. Your modification for this is you're going to go down and touch your knee. If you can't reach all the way down and touch your toe, come up, just touch that knee. Go all the way. Ten seconds, 10 seconds. 5 seconds. And time, good. So that's round 1. All right, guys, so check this out. So normally, if we're going to do a tier 1 workout, we would do 4 rounds of this. Today, we're going to go through, and we're going to try to hit at least 2 rounds, okay? Because I want to have a longer core section. But I want you guys to be able to understand that when you're training, especially if I can see you guys, I'll speed you up, slow you down. This is just our first workout, so I didn't want to scare you off all today. So typically between rounds, so those are 4 movements. Typically we'll have about a 30-second break in between. Again, what we don't want to do is have that heart rate go back down to baseline. We want your heart rate to fluctuate, so that way we can really get into the calorie burning state. All right. So now you've got the movements down. So on this next round, I want you to focus on really timing your movements to your breathing. All right. Focus on that. Take deep breaths, oxygenate your blood, push that lactic acid out, that burning that you're feeling. So let's go ahead and get started with our dynamic squat and or speed squat. All right, starting in 3, 2, 1, go. Good, you're halfway right now. 10 seconds, 10 seconds. And 5. Time. Now on this next round, the moment I call time, I want you to take a deep breath. In your nose, out your mouth. All right, so now your next move is your push-ups, shoulder tap. Starting in 3, 2, go. And again, you can make this as dynamic as you want. You can go super fast or just go slow and controlled, but make sure you're making that full range of motion. Good job, good job. Notice how she's going all the way down to the ground. I promise you, you're a lot stronger if you make the full range of motion and actually give your body the opportunity to be strong in that capacity. 5 seconds. Good job. And time. Back on your feet, deep breath. All right, now that side-to-side lunge jump. Make sure again that when I come forward here, that everything is facing forward. Make sure my knees are tracking my toes. And again, if you can't do the hop, you're just here. Sitting back into that squat. Starting in 3, 2, 1, and go. Good job, good range of motion. And again, speed it up or slow it down according to your fitness level. Good, good, good. You're halfway right now. 10 seconds, 10 seconds. And time. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Deep breath. So remember, on these push-up toe taps, your alternate move right here, guys. So if I'm doing my push-up toe tap, coming all the way down, boom, all the way down, boom, you can go that slow. Now, if you need an alternate success route, you're going to come here, all the way up, just to your knee. Just to your knee. So again, slow it down or speed it up. Totally up to you. But I want action for that whole 30 seconds. Starting in 3, 2, 1, go. Good range of motion, good. Remember, we're trying to create long, lean movement. So make long, lean move. We're trying to create long, lean muscle. So created by long, lean movement. Ten seconds, guys. 10 seconds. And time. Good job. Good job. Awesome, awesome. So that was 2 rounds of 4 exercises. You want to shoot for 3? All right. So what we're going to do, because we only have 4 movements, usually what I'll do is have 6 exercises and we'll do those 4 rounds. So today, it being a tier 3 to a tier 2 workout, we're going to go ahead and add a 3rd round. All right. So on this round, what I want you to focus on is you already know the movements. All right. I want you to challenge yourself. So I want you to honestly think to yourself right now, this is the 3rd round. I don't have to do this anymore today. Notice I said today. But what I want you to do is really focus on the movement and give it all you got. Okay. This is your 3rd and final round. Make it count. Okay. Make it count. You got up this early. Just make it count. All right. So our last round, your dynamic squat or speed squat. So let's rock and roll. 30 seconds of work. Remember, it's your last round. Give it all you got. Starting in 3, 2, 1, go. Good, good range of motion. Just focus on your breathing. You've already got the movements. Good, 10 seconds, 10 seconds. And 5. And time, good job. 2 deep breaths. Good, we're gonna go down, down, down now. Push up, shoulder tap, starting in 3, 2, 1, go. Good, good job, good range of motion, good. You're halfway right now. Remember, it's the last time you have to do these movements. Make them count. 5 seconds, 5 seconds. Time. Good job, breathe. Oxygenate that blood. All right, your next movement, your side-to-side jump lunge. So make sure that you're still being true to form. You're not being sloppy with it. Make them count. Starting in 3, 2, 1, go. Good job. Good range of motion. Notice her knees are tracking her toes, engaging that IT band. Good, good, good. You're halfway right now. 10 seconds, 10 seconds. 5. Time. Good job, good job. All right, now your push-up toe tap. All right, it's your last time you have to do these. Breathe, 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 shake it out. Just think in your head that you're fresh. Starting in 3, 2, 1, go. Good. 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 Full range of motion. Slow it down if you have to. You're halfway right now. 10 seconds, 10 seconds. 5. And time. Good job. Pat yourself on the back. You did 3 rounds. You're still with us. 3 rounds, 4 movements, 30 seconds apiece. All right, breathe, breathe, breathe. We're gonna get into our core. So we got about a 30-second break. In that 30 seconds, I want to explain how I focus and work on the core. So basically what I like to do is I like to work the core in sections, all right? So that way I can go and fatigue some of your primary muscle groups within your core. As I'm hitting those secondary, your primaries are already spent. So that way you have to be able to engage those secondaries. So I also like to work long movement and then short movement and then combine them, all right? And then elongate it all because I want that midsection to be long and lean. All right, so on our first movement, what I want to do, guys, is we're going to go all the way flat. So, and we're going to alternate. So I'm going to take my hand to toe. So what she's going to do is she's going to come up, boom, good, back down and alternate. And then you're going to go hand to toe on the other, just like that. Nice, slow, and controlled. Use that abdominal combustion. I want you to take a deep breath. When you come back, exhale as you reach back up. Again, what I want you to think about when you're doing core is I want to have quality over quantity, okay? Think about that, quality over quantity. Nice, long, lean movements. These are going to be 30 seconds apiece as well. Starting in 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, good, deep breath. Good, arms stay out, perfect. Good, everything's moving forward, everything's right down the middle. 10 seconds, 10 seconds. 3, 2, time. All right, so now we're gonna do short movements. So now what she's gonna do is she's gonna take her elbow to her knee. Now it's very important, so we're gonna alternate. This one, remember I said we're doing forward movement right down the middle. So now listen, I want you to think you're turning, getting out of bed. We're gonna engage those obliques. All right, so right there, good. So you're gonna go flat again, and then the other side, boom, just like that. Really twisting, okay? Twist that upper torso. Your primary muscle groups right down the middle should be fatigued a little bit. So do yourself a favor and call on those obliques. All right, starting in 3, 2, 1, go. Good. Good job, good job. You're halfway right now, you're halfway. Nice, slow and controlled movement, good. 10 seconds, 10 seconds. 5. And time, good, breathe, breathe, breathe. So now, what I would like to talk about a little while ago is we're gonna combine that all. So we're gonna go long, hand to toe, same side, elbow to knee, and then back to the other side. So we're combining those two movements, nice, slow, and controlled, all right? Starting in 3, 2, 1, go. Toe, elbow, bang, good, just like that. Hand to toe, long and short, good. Long movement, good. And short, good, good, good. Good pace. So you guys, I don't know if you can hear or not, but her breathing is in tune with her movements. If she tried to hold her breath right now, she wouldn't be able to make that movement up. Using that abdominal combustion to come up. And time, good job. All right, so we've elongated it, made it short, elongated, made it short. Now what we're gonna finish on our planks. Now, we can modify these planks. What I'm gonna go ahead and call from her to do is elbows, hands, and toes. So if you need to do a modification with your plank, either go in push-up position, elbows and toes, but make sure that you're planking out. Don't have your hips higher than your shoulders. Try to be flattened out. So the first thing that we're gonna do is our front plank. All right, these are just gonna be for 30 seconds apiece. So starting in 3, 2, go. Notice how our hips are sunk a little bit. Shoulder blades are tight. Tight, tight, tight. Good, good. Notice her shoulders are right above her elbows. Hands are flat. You want surface tension. I notice a lot of people will do planks and they'll just be directly on their elbow. Looks like it hurts. 5 seconds, 5 seconds. And time, good job. So now you're gonna pick a side. We're gonna do that side plank. One of the things that'll help you guys out to prepare yourself to be able to do this side plank is go ahead and go down to your elbow. And what you wanna do before you flatten out is you wanna make sure that your, is that your ankle, hip, and elbow are all lined up. So that way when you go to come up in your plank, you don't have to adjust, you just come up. Now, if you can't do this side plank from your elbow to your foot, just go to your knee, all right? But still focus on really engaging that oblique. 30 seconds, in 3, 2, go. Good, good, good. And notice how she's got her hand flat. She's just not driving down on that elbow. It'll help with the balance. Good, you're halfway right now. 10 seconds, 10 seconds. Beautiful, and time, good job. Just gonna swing those legs around, hit that other oblique. Starting in 3, 2, 1, go. Good, good. Halfway right now, halfway. 10 seconds, 10 seconds. Good job. 5 seconds. Time, good job. All right, on your feet. So let's go ahead and stretch out some of the areas that we worked today. So we're gonna get a good hamstring stretch. So my feet are gonna get up together, eyes up, back straight, hands on hips, and we're gonna come straight down right here. Notice that I've kept my eyes up and my back straight. You'll get a deeper hamstring stretch sooner. Notice her back is straight. So now a lot of people that do have back issues, I guarantee you 9 out of 10 people have tight hamstrings. All right, so now you're gonna go ahead and stretch down. Now, as she stretches down and reach down for those toes, she's able to stretch her lower back. So if you guys are experiencing lower back issues, stretch your hamstrings, stretch your hamstrings. Good, up. All right, so now we're gonna do facing here. We're just gonna bring that knee up, stretch out that quad, hold that for a 10 count. Good, time, all right, other leg. And 1, good. Feet are gonna go a little further than shoulder width, hands on hips, so we're gonna go around. 3 times one way, 3 times the other. Nice, slow and controlled. So basically, I was getting these workouts done first thing in the morning. I guarantee you it'll do so much to just, yeah, you're gonna set you up for success for the rest of your day. Good, so you went both ways. All right, so now arms come out, palms back, stretch right here, those shoulder blades, those shoulders. We called on them today doing some push-ups, some hand releases. 2 and 1, good. Now arms bent, left over right, right over left. 2 and 1. Good. All right. Last thing, just roll that neck out for me. 3 times one way, 3 times the other. All right, guys. So dishes are done.
Thank you, everybody, for allowing us to work out with you this morning, and thank you, Melissa, for inviting us to do so. Melissa, is there anything that you want to tell your guests?
Oh, Kane, I hope you feel better. Aaron, you kicked some butt, and thank you everybody for joining us. And we have this recorded, and we'll get this out to you shortly, probably in the next couple days, so you can watch it again and keep working out with Kane.
Thanks, everybody. Have a great day.
Thanks, guys. Bye.